Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would take a look at the Ferenc Pinter Tarot. It's actually really kind of hard to say. I always get tongue-tied when I try to say it. This is a very interesting deck by Lo Scarabeo. If you've bought a Lo Scarabeo deck, you have gotten the card that has this image on it, the Strength card. Let me see, I bet you it's in here. Yes. So you've gotten this card if you've bought a Lo Scarabeo deck within the last couple years. So that is this deck. It is part of this deck. It's a very different style deck. It's based on his artwork. As a matter of fact, I bet you it probably says in here. Yeah, artwork by him. It was released in 2021. Talks a little about the art of tarot. All right. He was a painter from 1931 to 2008. He passed. He was orphaned at a young age. He grew up in Budapest, Hungary, training and trained as an artist. Despite his obvious skill, he was denied entry into the Academy of Fine Arts because of his political ideas. In 1956, to escape the Hungarian Revolution, he made his way to Milan, the birthplace of tarot. In Italy, Pinter found works as an artist, gaining renowned illustration covers for books and magazines. In 1989, Pinter painted a beautiful series of 22 tarot trumps for Los Scarbeos. For this new deck, Lo Scarabeo had produced these masterful original cards as the major arcanas and paired them with 56 of his other beautiful artwork created by him throughout his life. In these cards, you'll see iconic scenes from the works of William Shakespeare and adventure novels alongside scenes of everyday life and romantic bliss. Some of the images are gritty and grimy, as Pinter did not shy away from depicting the harshness and the violence of life. But then neither does tarot. These are accompanied by cards to celebrate life's joys, delivered in Pinter's characteristic whimsical and witty style. Sometimes minimalistic, sometimes heavily stylized, Pinter thoughtfully holds a mirror up to our world and hints at other dimensions that exist beyond the reach of our senses. It talks about using bold colors. Yeah, really interesting. I'm going to leave a lot of this for you guys, like if you get this deck, for you to discover on your own. And then it just talks about the different stuff. And then like Los Scarbeos, the booklet has a bunch of different languages. I love how they describe the cards, like what you're seeing in the cards, what's happening, all the different stuff. I'm a huge fan of Los Scarbeos decks. They're actually some of my favorite decks. The card stock on this one's it's a little cardboardy, but I feel it's gonna hold up good. It's got a little bit more of a sheen than what I like, but they've been changing their cardstock around a little bit, and they've been doing different things, I've noticed. So it is what it is. But all in all, some of my most favorite decks in my collection are Los Scarabeo decks. I love them. I'm good with them. All right. I'm going to zoom in so we can get in nice and close and take a really good look at these cards. Okay, so they say, well, my camper is bouncing around. Just give me a second. So on the backs they're different. They say Carpe Diem, and then they have his signature on the bottom. I like like the movement of paint. And it's I guess that's kind of cool, right? Seize the day. I mean, that's kind of neat. We got the title card, and that's Los Carbeos always gives you like 2 title cards to work with if you want to edge or match colors or do different things, which is really, really nice. So we've got the Fool. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. The colors are really nice. I think they're beautiful. We've got the Emperor, who looks like the Empress is being left behind. What did her Empress look like? No, it's not it's a different person. Unless this is a wig she's wearing. Would have been cool if she was like what was in this background. But still very, very strong Emperor card. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Oh, beautiful. I do like that. The Chariot. Oh, interesting how it's stuck. It's like the wheel's stuck in like this dirt. And that I can't tell if he's bringing the horses to the chariot to get it moving or if he's calming the horse down. Wow, there's a lot that can be taken off of that. Here is the Notorious Strength card. The Hermit. There's an airplane up here at the top. And like he's looking down, but then he's looking this way. Like it's like a blurred motion almost. At least that's what it looks like. I might be wrong. Crazy. We have the wheel. Which this person looks all beat up and dead. And then there's a skeleton in the back walking away with another wheel. It's got a big crow sitting on his shoulder looking like it's ready to pick at him. We've got Justice. And look how we have two people playing tug of war on either side of her. The Hanged Man. That is a very interesting Hanged Man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We've got Death. Temperance. The Devil. Once again, kind of like a flying craft up in the air. This person looks like they're falling. These people look like ghosts in the water. There's a person crawling here. It looks like there's like an eye right here. The camera's not picking it up. Let me see if I can get it closer. Do you see it? It looks like an eye in the hand. That is a crazy devil card. The Tower. The Star. I like how people's faces are almost kind of like obscured in a way. They're not clear and crisp. They're kind of a little, almost kind of like ghost-like, or as if in a dream. The Moon. The Sun. It gives me a different feeling than sun cards usually do. Judgment. It's a very common looking Judgment card. Very obvious, not common, obvious looking Judgment card. And then we have the World. With the moon cycles, that's beautiful. Hi, we're going to see some butts, I guess. Ace of Cups. Skinny dipping. Two of Cups. Wow, these are really strong images. We've got Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. And the textures on the fabric are amazing. 10 of Cups. Now we have Page. Knight. Queen. And the King. And then we have Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This guy's face looks creepy. It's like almost zombie-like. Wow, that's crazy. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Is this person? I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's a person in the back corner. Let me see if I can get to focus in on it. Yeah, I think it's a person in the back corner. If not, it's like a hole in the wall. And it's letting like water in. Okay, I want to see what it is. I'm going to look at the book because they describe it in the book. It just says a room in disarray with clothes strewn on the floor and the signs of heavy drinking. Wow, that is trippy though. It looks like this is a person like in the corner. That's crazy. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. It's a very different style of art than the rest so far. Nine of Pentacles. It's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. It's really nice too. And we've got the Page, the Knight, The Queen. That's a good queen. And the King. That is a good king, too. Even though I feel it's like the same man. Possibly. But when they only have so much of his artwork to pick from, right? And we've got the Ace of Wands. It's a very different style of artwork as well than the rest of the deck. Very abstract. Two of Wands. So she's at a train station and there's a person in the distance. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Yeah, this one's like a little hard to look at if you know what they're doing in that picture. Six of Wands. A very typical RW look to it. Seven of Wands. I love the textures. I love texture. I'm a huge into textures. Eight of Wands. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. We got a little bit of a move around. Interesting. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. And we've got the Page. Knight. Queen. There's a very Queen of Wand looking woman. And then the King. That's really cool too. And we have the Ace of Swords. It's got his signature up at the top here. Not all of them do. Some of them have it at the bottom, like it's just in different places. And not all of them. Here's a Two of Swords. See here, it's down at the bottom. The camera's not quite picking it up. The Three of Swords. Oh, we have a severed head. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Got fighting going on, trying to calm a horse. Yep, that's a Five of Sword energy. Then we have the Six of Swords, which is an interesting depiction, but if you think about it, like to me, when I see the Six of Swords, it's like that moving on to calmer waters, right? Moving on to calmer things. And it looks like it is moving into calmer waters, but they were successful in avoiding these sirens, right? So interesting depiction. Seven of Swords. Yep, they're about to get ambushed. Eight of Swords. Like, look at the energy and just this, like the stance and the hand. Nine of Swords. Yep. If you can see their faces, they're very like zombie looking. This guy's head's contorted weird. It's crazy. It's a creepy picture. Ten of Swords. Here we've got the beheading looking like it's going to happen. Page. The Knight. It's like a post bag. It's that the quick energy that comes with the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. That is a freaking cool card. That is amazing. Look at her eyes. Look how haunting. Wow. Okay. That is crazy cool. And last but not least, the King of Swords. Wow, I really like this deck. This deck has been on my list for a while to get. I've wanted it for a while, and I never got around to getting it, which is crazy because it's super cool. I like decks that have like different than your typical cards that you see. Do you know what I mean? Like different images being depicted. Ah, that is stiff. I can't even hardly bend it. Wow. Really, really stiff cardstock. I'm sure it'll break in though. I feel like it would. I just like to really make sure they get a really good mess up happening. So we don't have any repeating cards. They're already getting, like, from me shuffling it, look at the curve that's already happening. Yeah, wow. That is a fast curve. Let me try going the opposite direction and seeing. Yes, they shuffle strange the other way. I don't think it's going to be the most durable of cardstocks. My fingernail already just caught one and screwed up an edge. Right here. The devil. Right there. It's not picking up. So a little bit, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the cardstock holds up. And I just want to see them laid out. And remember, nothing in particular. Just want to see what they look like laid out in with each other. Wow, all similar tones in those ones. So got the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah. I totally agree with its message that it's saying right now. Like, yeah, 100%. I'm going to be spending a lot of time thinking of this deck and spending time with it and contemplating it. 100%. The backs are obviously not reversible because if you did, it would be the Carpe Diem would be upside down, right? So it's too bad they didn't put Carpe Diem and then do Carpe Diem on the other side the exact same way, because then it would have given you that reversible possibility, right? Because they did the paintwork in reverse, but by putting those letters on there, those words, that it made it not reversible. But I mean, it can be reversed. I mean, who cares, right? Like, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, well, now I know that it's reversed because the language is upside down or the words are upside down. But I mean, who cares? I don't. I'm not one of those people. Feels nice. It shuffles nice. But it is a little bit of that kind of more of that cardboardy cardstock, which I feel they did for a little bit and then they changed again. So I think I have a Los Carrillo deck that's a little bit newer than this one. That's completely different cardstock again. So we'll have to see. I'm trying to think what it was that I had. I'll have to look and see. But this is the same cardstock as the Primitive Tarot. It's kind of that same quality. But hopefully it holds up because this is a really cool looking deck. I feel like it spreads pretty decent. It is a little slippery. My table's also really slippery too. I just waxed it and did a little bit of work on it. So that is the Ferenc Pinter tarot deck. Really interesting, really cool. Some really, really powerful images happening. I'm really excited to get down and spend some time with this one. But I feel like this is kind of a like anytime, like an all season deck. It kind of has everything in it. It's got fall images to summer images to winter images to just images that don't really have any specific time frames or season look to them. So yeah, like definitely just an all around useful deck for any season. So it's a good one. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.